my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Ariane. I'm so glad you could be joining us today. So guys, it is officially November. I can't even believe it. It's literally snowing outside of my window right as we speak. So I thought I would do a little sit down, chat with me video where I guide you through a monthly reset that will help you transition into this new season and make the most of November. So November really is all about slowing down as the days get shorter and colder. As we're transitioning from fall to winter, now is the perfect time to adjust our routines to a more seasonal pace. So here are a few tips on how to do that. So the first thing I have is reading, which I absolutely love this one. I think curling up with a good book is a great way to unwind and escape after a long day. So I would recommend going to your local library or Barnes & Noble, getting yourself a hot chocolate, a croissant maybe, your favorite treat, picking out a good book, and then making that a part of your nightly routine to read every night. So I actually did this during October. This was the book that I read. It's called The Haunting of Hill House. I'm almost done reading it, but I would pair this with like haunted house ambiance music every night from YouTube. It was just the best way to settle down after a long day. Okay, next thing I have are winter walks. Winter walks are one of the best ways to stay energized and healthy during the winter. Even just like 10 to 20 minutes outside can be really good for you. It can boost your mood, it can boost your energy levels, and you're also getting a natural dose of sunlight, something that we like start to miss out on during the colder months. So personally, I like to just pop in my AirPods. I like to listen to a good podcast, and then I will go take my dog and walk by the lake outside my house. And it's just a great way to get moving and you feel really refreshed afterwards. Okay, next thing I have is taking baths. I think this can be such a comforting ritual to do at the end of every day. I personally like to light a couple of candles. I'll place them around the bathtub. I will get my book that I'm currently reading that month. I will play some calming music, and then sometimes I'll get like a snack or a cup of tea. And I have found that this is really crucial to help me survive winter, because I find that when I get really cold, I start to get really achy and sore. So having a bath to look forward to at the end of every night or like every other night is so helpful, and I find that I feel so much better afterwards. And then the last tip I have for living more seasonally is lighting candles. I actually have one lit behind me right now. It is one of my favorite ways to make the colder months just feel a little more warm and cozy. So this is your sign to go to Target, pick out your favorite holiday scented candle, and start lighting them around your room. It's just a fun, cozy thing to do, whether you're taking a bath or doing homework, especially since we're spending more time indoors. I personally love lighting holiday candles because of the scents. I love like pine, vanilla, peppermint. So yes, go get yourself a candle. Yeah, all these tips are a great way to stay present and find joy in every day as we move into this new season. So next up are wellness tips, and obviously wellness is always a priority, but especially during the winter, I like to focus on three main things, which is hydration, sleep, and gentle movement. So with hydration, I feel like this gets really overlooked, especially during the winter, but it's just as important as it is during the summer because we have heaters on and the air is just so dry. I mean, I live in Utah, so it's always dry here, but during the winter it can be brutal. So I like to always keep a water bottle at my Stanley by my bed, and then I'm also drinking a lot more herbal teas, and I find that this is a great way to not only keep me hydrated, but keep my skin looking good during the winter as well. And with shorter days, prioritizing your beauty sleep is essential. So getting into a good bedtime routine can really help you actually fall asleep during the winter and then wake up feeling refreshed. I feel like during the winter, everyone's always tired, but if you can get into a good bedtime routine, I promise you will feel a lot more energized. So I personally like to take magnesium. Magnesium is great for helping you fall asleep. I'll read my book and I will make an herbal tea with honey, and it's so good, and it helps to signal to my body that it's time to relax, time to unwind, and I find that I really do get a better night's sleep this way. The last wellness tip that I have for you is gentle movement. I really struggled with getting into a good workout routine during the winter because I would wake up cold and I was just tired. I didn't want to do it, but I found that if I did gentle movement like yoga and Pilates, that really helped. So I personally love Move with Nicole. I will make sure that I include her in the description below, but I love watching her videos. She has some great Pilates workouts for all levels, and you can do either like a 10-minute workout, a 40-minute workout. She has everything. So that's what I love to do during the winter. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is my favorite holiday shopping, but more specifically holiday budgeting tips. So this year I'm just keeping things pretty simple. I'm writing a list of all the people that I want to give gifts to. I am setting a budget for how much I will spend on each person, and then I'm going to be keeping my eye out for all of the Black Friday deals. I think this is so important because when Christmas time hits, I find that if I don't have a budget or a plan in place first, it can be easy to overspend and just buy things that you don't really need. But if you can write down like who you're gonna buy gifts for, how much you're gonna spend, as well as what you want, like I would suggest writing your Christmas list now. I just have a notes app where I have like links to all the products that I want, and then as soon as those Black Friday deals come around, or there's actually some early sales that are happening right now, I do have to say, like Old Navy, I think they're having like 50% off early Black Friday. So like now's the time, like write down your things, go find those sales, and then buy what you need, and that way you're not overspending and you're actually getting what you want for you and your family. Now, since we'll be spending more time indoors, now is the perfect time for you to start focusing on making your environment more cozy. Having a cozy room, a cozy home, having that environment can really help make winter feel a lot more fun. So I personally love to start decorating for Christmas early. I usually do it the second week of November, but if you don't like doing this, I suggest just putting up a little bit of seasonal decor around your home. It really makes things feel more fun. I also am going to be incorporating more cozy blankets. I have my candles that I'm going to start lighting, and then the other thing is doing a declutter, whether it's your closet or another space in your home that really needs it. I love to do my closet right before December just because it's a great time to start packing away your summer clothes and then bringing out all of your winter clothes and those cozy layers. And that way it helps me to just feel ready and refreshed to welcome in December and Christmas time. And last but not least, one of my favorite parts of a monthly reset is creating a vision board. For November, I like to fill mine with images that represent my goals and the aesthetic that I want to embody for the month. So the way that I make my vision boards is I start by going on Pinterest. I'll make a folder and title it November, and then I will add all of the images that inspire me and that represent the vibe that I want for the month, as well as my goals, and then I like to do affirmations as well. And then I'll go into Canva, I'll do new design, I will do the Instagram story canvas thing that I find works best to do like a phone screensaver with, and then I'll just organize all my images, save it, and upload it as my phone screensaver. And I like having it as my phone screensaver because that way I'm always looking at it, and then I can be reminded of my goals and just what my intentions are for the month. And that is it for my November reset. I hope this video gave you some inspiration to slow down, cozy up, and make November an amazing month. I would love to hear what goals or intentions you're setting, so please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!